Hey, Andrew, welcome. Just getting everything set up here. All righty. So we all know that we got drivers all set up for Series 12 next season. Too bad Stroll in Series 12. So I didn't make it final round, but I did make it in NASCAR Manager and currently P3. So messed up and did right, I guess, in NASCAR Manager. And look at that, 90.99. Just give me the .01. I'd be happy. Sorry for the cough. It's one of those days again. So I was going to set up, I'm going to go Challenger for the last one, uh, last GP for Miami. So I was going to hook that up and do some duels in between. All right, Trophy Rush. That's what I need. That's the whole intent of all this. Uh, I'm going to try to finish off my trophies here. This is where we're at. Super close. So we're going to try some Series 12. I don't want to jinx myself, but I've been doing fairly well, ironically enough. So unless I missed it, I don't think I did. The YouTube notification's kind of crazy right now, but on some of the channels. But once you get your up and going on your final round, I'll get out there and watch that as well. I'll be doing this for a little bit here. Just try and knock out those trophies. So let's see here. Jeddah. And I'm doing some serious free boosts here so I can keep my premiums for next weekend and next season, more importantly. Let me get that sound down. That is actually pretty loud. There we go. Better. All right, let's see. Senna's on out there. Rival Alonso is giving us grief. Rival Senna's way out there, and he's on mediums as well. So we'll see how Series 12 goes, and if it doesn't go so great, then of course we'll just drop down to Series 11. I know I'll be all right there. Get around these bots here. Go, Senna, go. He must have a level 5 or something. Senna. Getting there, but struggling pretty good. Let's see. See if we can get him up here. Right about there. We're going to run our tires here really quick. That's all right. It's part of the fun. See if we can get around Alonso there. Boy, everybody's just passing me. But I have no tires, so there you go. Yeah, that guy is just, this is just blowing me away there. So obviously we're going to drop down to Series 11 after this race. Everybody doing final rounds right now. Makes sense. I think that's the fastest Jet has ever gone. All right, let's see what kind of setup he had. Level 3 only. Okay. Well, wow, look at that. We're really darn close setup. So I guess his Senna and I guess his drivers is what did it. All right. We're going to drop down to Series 11. $14.52. I used to live on FM 1452. That's funny. Abu Dhabi. P1, P4 is much better. All right, let's see. Let's do this little setup here. And these boosts, these are free. All right. Norris is out of the blocks. And these get passed by Senna, which is all right. Go back to conserve. Verstappen's going crazy. Norris goes, yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Get a little different setup there. That's not what I'm needing. There we go. That's better. And let's see. Lap 3. We're doing good. We don't have to push or anything. So. All right. Let's go ahead and since he's not pushing, I think we're going to go softs. Be a little risky, but nah, whatever. And we're going to go ahead and get Norris next go around. We'll put him. Why not? Yeah, Series 11 is so much easier for me. I just don't have the levels for Series 12. May 6th is just can't come soon enough. Oh, cool. Yeah, the full screen is nice. I'm still playing around. I got my logo almost done. It'll be ready by May 6th. So I'm going to send it for review. Get some second and third opinions. And it was weird. I did that live from NASCAR Manager before this, and it was just, I don't know if it was my internet or the server, but it was going crazy. But it fixed itself, so I was like, whatever. All right, well, that takes care of that one. I need to go watch some YouTube videos and learn how to do some of this other stuff. Oh, look at there. Legendary crate. Oh, yeah. I was going to, let me get some of these since we're on. How much longer do I got for that? 6 minutes. We'll see. After this race, I'm going to set up my Challenger. And then we'll go race some more as I want to get those trophies knocked out. I know what drivers, I just don't know what tracks. I haven't paid attention to tracks, but we got a few days yet. Set up I got everything written in a notebook. It's just a matter of transferring it over to the next page. Let's see. Let's go this and that. I got some instinct I can use. Woohoo! Really, I haven't lost my mind. I'm just trying to get some of this freebie stuff used. And Sin is off. And Norris is off. Yeah, it'd be nice to be back down in that Series 2, Series 3 stuff here in a couple of weeks. Plinking around, just getting those levels built up. No stress. I may sit in Series 1 for about 2 weeks. Come on, Norris. Join the gathering. He's over here sleeping. How far ahead are those folks? Yeah, pretty far ahead. And he's falling backwards. Nice. He's getting there. Slowly but surely. Well, softs or mediums? I just go mediums. Since the rival's kind of pushy. And we'll put Norris on softs. Maybe he'll go a little quicker. Oh, goodness. What we got? Breaking news. That's whatever. All right. Off and running. That's going to be interesting with the new season where they put the all the rookies. I think some of the rookies truly ought to be up. I don't know, maybe what, 7 or 8, Series 7 or 8. Stroll needs to stay back down since he set that record for most Q1 uh, disqualification. Is that the word? Put him like a 2. Be nice if he kind of went away and opened up for someone that really, really wanted to race. But we all know that's not going to happen. Wow. Rival Senna's getting all silly. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to take a chance. Jeez. Come on, dude. Get up there. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. No. So close. You can do it now. No. Yep. Yeah. Good, good, good. That was fun. I forgot. Could have only done that in the GP. That'd been nice. All right. Man, that P3 guy is way on up there now. Let's go ahead and unlock this. I don't know why I didn't earlier. All right. Let's see here. Let's play around with my setups here. So this is my speed setup. And so if we're doing Challenger, we can go max of 6. Yeah, Series 6. So that should be probably that one right there. Series 5. Series 8. All right. I had this stuff written down somewhere, but I don't know what it is. You know what I'm going to do? Do the silly thing, like put all this back to starter. And then that way, I know exactly what I'm doing. It's the old guy way of doing things. All right. So, Series 6 speed. That's Series 5. So, let's see. Something better than that Series 8. All right. I got 2 of them down. And Series 6. Valkyrie's way up there, isn't it? Series 7. And I don't think this is, yeah. I don't think this, yeah, that's the corner one. All right. 3 down, 3 to go. And I think that's the best one. It's turbojet. It's 8. That's power unit. That gives a little bit more speed. But we lose a lot there. I don't know. We'll put it on here for now. And then I'll play around with it here a little bit. All right. And Zenith. That's cornering. I think this is power unit. Yeah. That's power unit. And that's outside. And I think that's the best we can do. That's good for cornering. A little bit of speed, but we lose so much more. And Juggernaut's like 8 or 7, something like that. All right. I guess that's going to be our speed. We got good qualifying, good speed. And then let's just do all this here. If y'all see something different, let me know. I'm open to recommendations. Come on. There we go. All right. So this is my cornering one. Okay. And the Dynamo's next series up. Okay. And Surge. And that's Series 8, so we can't use that one. Cornering. That was pretty good. Lose a little bit of speed, but all right. I don't know these parts like I should. All right. And plus 26 for that. Let's see what this looks like. Speed, I forgot this one. This one. There we go. All right. That's that. Moving right along. Oh, curver's typically better. Yeah. And finally, let's look at. I think we can do better than that, but we'll see. Yeah. All right. So that's 157 cornering. Almost at 100 for qualifying. Not bad. All right. Our last setup. Big power unit. Andrew, when you going to be doing your final round? Power unit. I think this is what 7, 8. Okay. And power unit. Yep. And I think this is so 123 and 113. All right. And then I'm going to see the drivers, Graham Hill, Leclerc, Graham Hill. Can we use Graham Hill? Is he able to do Challenger? That's the question. Contender. And Gilles Villeneuve, contender. All right, so legendary drivers are out. So it's going to be Leclerc and Verstappen. Leclerc. Where's he at? There he is. We'll see what his stats look like once we get there. Yeah, we'll see what it looks like. All right, so back to some racing here. Let me go ahead. $14.05. P2, P3, what? And we'll use some ballast. And instinct. Oh, my neighbor's kids are going crazy outside. All right, P1, P2, hang out here. West Texas is going to be hammered by storms again, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, it looks like it might drop into my area this evening. Well, I'm glad I'm getting all the racing done now in case we lose power. I kind of want to go race Series 12 again. Just think it was a fluke or something with that other guy. Yesterday I was doing good in Series 12. So rain's dropping down, but still enough to, let's see, it's dropping pretty quick. But I think we'll be good for a lap, maybe 2 laps. They're going hard medium, but it's still at 70. So yeah, we can get 1 lap, get ahead. As we got till it gets about, what, 13% or so. Yeah, see, we're just flying still. And we're at 51%. %. I think we're going to take a gamble here and not pits. 33%, and it's been dropping, what, 20%? And we're coming up on last lap. We're just going to keep it like that. And we just passed the rival. I think we're getting ready to pass the rival again. 13%. So now this is when our tires go to crud. But I think I did make a good decision. Is hanging out on the wets. All right, I'm gonna go back up to Series 12. See if I can do decent there. Even though it's not a trophy rush. I'll still get a trophy. Man, he's just that guy. This one P3. That's some serious racing right there. All right. What we got here? Let's go ahead and knock that out. A couple days more to what we got. And then we're almost, yeah, we'll get 32 here. And then next couple days, we can get 32. And then that would give me time to go watch Andrew. All right. Let's try Series 12 again. If I can do good in one Series 12, 1377. We might have a chance. All right. Jetta. I kind of want to actually use a premium boost. We got some extra dragon. I don't see us using dragon down the lower series right off the bat in the new season. So I really want to get these points in. All right, what's it looking like here? All right, let's go back to neutral here. Save some power unit, tires. This might work out for us. And here in a couple of crates or whatever on the pit pass, it has flags. I'm like, we don't even need that. We need trophy rushes and that kind of thing. So I don't know what good the flags are if it's the last week of the season. I guess I'm missing something though. But if I get oh good. I was worried there for a second. If I get all the trophies I need to get to 31, then I'll probably end it here. Go grab me some lunch and get ready to watch Andrew. Senna's ahead, the rival Senna, but he's got a pit, so I think we're good there. We've run out of power unit. He's going in for the pit, and we're going for the pass. See, I worked that pit pass. Pit pass. All right, we're on lap 5. Let's push a little bit. Maybe we can get that extra trophy for fastest lap. Maybe, possibly. I'm just pushing like a wild person here. Keep on pushing down through to the finish line. And let's see. Hey, got personal best. Maybe that'll work. Oh, I didn't get the extra trophy. Oh, dang the bad luck. Hey, but I got 31. We're on 32. So I'm going to cue this bad boy up here. And that will do it. Good luck on your final rounds. And we'll be back probably tomorrow evening. I may try some sprints. I'll do something. But my plan is to be out live pretty much every day up till they shut down the server. All right. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend.